They had the presidency, they had the House, they had the Senate, and what did they do? They did squat. They did squat. Clearly very political. Anyone who says that it was anything different, has Trump derangement syndrome.
I have more clips of Scott Bessent on Fox News attempting to defend Trump and MAGA during this government shutdown they're leading. If you can, leave us a like on the video. It helps us out a ton. We really want to get to 30,000 subscribers, and let's just hop right into the discussion.
He's the leader of the Democratic talking points. He's shut down the government, which is an international embarrassment. And where were they? The Democrats, for the first 2 years, had the trifecta. They had the presidency, they had the House, they had the Senate, and what did they do? They did squat. They did squat.
Yeah, Biden passed 7 pieces of legislation, including 2 bipartisanly. His legislative efforts in his first 2 years, while having the trifecta like he's alluding to, led America to having the fastest recovery to COVID from any major country, any developed country. The child tax credit they passed through with this trifecta led to the largest cut, the largest decrease in child poverty in American history. That alone, like that one thing alone, in which Democrats accomplished with their trifecta, is more significant than anything Trump did in his entire first term, or anything he's done objectively in his second as well. Like, what is this man even talking about that the Democrats didn't do anything with the trifecta? These are talking points so stupid that they could only land for people who don't know any of the facts. But I guess he knows his audience. He is on Fox News speaking to MAGA.
Mr. Secretary, Jerome Powell yesterday kind of threw some cold water, it seems. It came across to a lot of people, including yours truly, cold water on the Asian trip by saying basically that the rate cut in December wasn't a foregone conclusion. Your reaction to Powell's decision to give those remarks yesterday?
Look, I think it's endemic of a Fed that has been completely wrong, whether it's on tariffs or the economy. They started cutting rates. I think that we should be in a cycle here, and I'm not sure what the problem is with the voters. Last year they voted for the massive 50 basis point rate cut in September before the election in November. Clearly very political.
This is kind of the MAGA worldview front and center for you. If you do something that benefits us, it's the correct thing always. Doesn't matter if it was corrupt, illegal, a lie, whatever, right? If it helps them, good. If you do something that negatively affects us, 100% political, woke, and they'll probably try to throw DEI in there if it's a person of color. Also, do anything that helps Democrats, same thing, political, woke, etc. That's the only reason. The Fed was set to cut rates much earlier until Trump and his tariff plan decimated our consumer confidence, spending, investment, manufacturing jobs, and GDP, of which the Fed was objectively correct about. But yeah, sure, guys, it's totally because the Fed is like woke and liberal and loves Democrats. I mean, who was it that first nominated Jerome Powell to Fed chair again? I can't remember.
He negotiated a fantastic deal for the U.S. and anyone who says that it was anything different, has Trump derangement syndrome, because President Trump, the respect that President Xi had for President Trump was evident in the room. The two of them have a very solid relationship, and as President Trump said, it was a 12 out of 10.
Yeah, guys, Trump derangement syndrome, that very real thing that definitely exists and wasn't just made up by Trump and MAGA as a cop-out for when someone's making a point against Trump that MAGA can't defend. This deal is a massive backpedal. China has all the leverage over us in rare earth minerals, and they use that leverage to bring down Trump's tariffs without having to concede any tariffs of their own. Trump waged a tariff war. China responded with high tariffs as well. We previously negotiated both sides down, but where we were still higher to prior to the war or whatever, Trump placed some additional tariffs and even threatened like an insane amount of new ones. And China just literally played the big dog card, leveraged us back down to normal tariff rates while keeping the higher tariffs on us. So great job, Trump. Create a problem, come out on the losing side of it, and declare victory anyway, and at least MAGA will love it.